Hey guys, yes. About 2 years ago, I got into the Call of Duty franchise. I do enjoy it. There are plenty of times where the game can be frustrating, especially in multiplayer. Tons of cheat deaths, and yeah. Um, my first game I actually bought was Modern Warfare 2. My first Call of Duty game I actually played was Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4. Borrowed it from a friend, got hooked on it almost immediately. The issue I have with Call of Duty as a franchise is this game here. This game sucks, and here's what I'm going to explain the difficulties and issues that I have come across. Now, this game came out 4 days ago as of this recording. For one, it's a broken piece of shit. And I'm being perfectly sincere here. There are more problems than I've ever experienced with this fucking game. I think, you know, the time when the cheating was going on, where we were having hacked servers? It was less of a pain in the ass than playing this fucking game. Half the time, you cannot join a fucking game at all. You'll go in, you'll be thrown into a server, or you'll be matched into a match. The game will start to load, because the game is already in progress. It loads, it says attempting connection, and it starts counting up to, I believe, 12, and then it just disconnects you, and it says server timed out. I never had that problem with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but I'm having this constantly with this fucking game. I had it at the point where it went 6 fucking games in a row, where I couldn't connect. It gave me that fucking error. Now, for anyone who's going to say that, wait, it's your problem, you're the connection, you're the issue. No, fuck you. I have FiOS, and it's a hardwired connection, okay? So the variables are completely thrown out. I have a perfect connection. My ping times are very low. I have 5 millisecond pings. It's a perfect connection. So it's not me. It's not my PS3 because it's hardwired. The same way my gaming rig is hardwired. I don't use wireless when it comes to online gaming because the ping times will go up. Now, the other issues are constant lag. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's a server client issue. I think it's the game itself. There's got to be bugs or something in this game because randomly, while you're in a match, the game will just start spazzing out. The frames will start dropping like a brick. You'll start stuttering. You'll like be walking, stop, walking, stop, and constantly is an issue. Another issue with this game is when you're watching these kill cams, half of the times that you die are bullshit. I have watched literally 5 minutes ago, before I decided to start this video recording, I had somebody completely 2 inches off of me, like wasn't even aiming at me, was 2 inches off of me, shot and killed me when I was pumping rounds into this asshole. Now this is what really pisses me off, is that these little issues really fuck up the experience. Now, getting into graphics, I am very shocked at how shitty they are. I mean, the whole point, and this is why I say PC gaming is better, and I've heard, from what I've heard, this game looks like shit even on the PC. The textures are just not there. They are muddy as hell. They look like PlayStation 1 textures. In order to get the 60 frames a second, I'm pretty sure that's what they had to do. There's no anti-aliasing. The guns look like guns out of, what do you call it? Borderlands. I'm not fucking kidding. They don't look realistic at all. They look cartoony. They did improve the sounds of the guns. I'll give them that. They do sound much better than Modern Warfare 2. The maps. Oh god, the maps. They're shit. I'm flat out saying this. I prefer the maps of Modern Warfare 2 over the maps of Modern Warfare 3. Everybody's camping. The only way to be good at this game is to sit in a fucking corner with a machine gun or a sniper rifle, put the ACOG scope on it, and just shoot anything that comes in your area. These maps have so many fucking corners. It's unbelievable. I think that I remember reading an article somewhere where one of the goals of Modern Warfare 3 was to reduce or kind of cry foul upon campers. Basically, design the maps that would make you not want to camp, but that hasn't done shit. All it managed to do was give people more reasons to camp. Every fucking map has short corridors and, you know, corners everywhere. And it's just a mess. It really is. I have yet to find a single map on this game that has a decent sniping map. Now, when it came to Modern Warfare 2, you had Wasteland. Wasteland was a perfect map where everybody sniped. I mean, you had the people who were going into the center bunker, but everybody else just sniped. It was a perfect sniping map. But there are none of them in Modern Warfare 3. And it really sucks, guys. It really does. I am really shocked at how they can get a perfect score according to IGN, game trailers, and stuff. What the fuck are they rating? Are they rating the single-player campaign, or are they rating the multiplayer? Because last time I checked, people buy Modern Warfare and Call of Duty in general for the multiplayer. They don't buy it for the single-player. That's why single-player campaigns are a joke, and they're really short. But when IGN rates this a 9.0, saying a kick-ass multiplayer, what fucking multiplayer were they playing? Because the multiplayer I'm playing is shit. Broken, has tons of issues. They've released 3 fucking updates since the day of launch. I mean, the second I popped this fucking disc in, the day after launch, I had to update to version 1.02. They released 1.03 today. And it's still broken. It's still a piece of shit. I don't know. I'm definitely thinking of writing a few letters or calling Activision because at this point I want a fucking refund. You see, this is where I get into the point where why the fuck do these games cost $60 each? Is this worth fucking $60? Fuck no. You know, the thing is, this one I would say more or less was worth it to a certain extent because I have placed, I believe, over 20-something hours in the multiplayer. And it's a game that, you know, never gets old. You can constantly have fun and stuff. Yeah, you get a few cheap assholes, but, you know, the thing is that it's fun. Now, they did improve certain aspects with Modern Warfare 3. They got rid of Commando, finally, so people can't fucking knife you from a mile away. They got rid of, what was it? They got rid of a bunch of these little perks that were fucking retarded. I mean, everybody would use 3 perks on this game. They would use Commando Pro, they would use Lightweight, and they would use, it was like an endurance running one, I forget what it was, where you can constantly run as long as you want. Mix those 3 together, all you're doing is constantly running around knifing people from a mile away. That was constantly what people did here. They took out that ability with this game, thank God. But the point is, the game is broken. It's a piece of shit, and I'm pissed off. Because the thing is that they expect $60 for this. Well, we expect developers to stop being lazy pricks and actually releasing a finished game, because this isn't finished. I think, I expect the quality of this from a beta product. This isn't supposed to be beta. This is supposed to be RTM. This is supposed to be the final fucking build. But no, all Sony, Microsoft has managed to do is give developers and publishers an excuse and a reason to be lazy fucks. They go and they say, okay, we're going to release a game. It could be broken. As long as the updating feature works, we're good with that. So now we're going to leave it so maybe a year from now the game will semi-work the way it should have worked from the day of launch. But that's not what happens. No, we need to constantly release updates rather than release a game working from the get-go. And that's one thing I'm pissed about, is that I wouldn't, honestly, after playing this game is worth $10 to me. That's all it's really worth. Because I can't play it half the time because the fucking server browser doesn't work. I'm constantly getting kicked out of, while I'm trying to load up a match. No, sorry. Our servers are retarded. We already filled up that slot that we guaranteed you. So now you are forced to load up the level, you're forced to wait 12 seconds, and then you're forced to be kicked back out into the lobby so you can try again. That's fucking bullshit. It's annoying as hell. I'm sick and tired of this shit. This game is a broken piece of shit. The guns, I mean, they're the same, but yeah, it's a piece of shit. It really is. I'm appalled at Activision. They released a piece of fucking shit. And I'm pretty sure others will agree. Honestly, I should start recording the voice chat that's going on in here. Because what I constantly hear is people with the exact same complaints, the exact same problems. Go to the fucking forums of Modern Warfare 3. What are you going to see? You're going to see thousands of fucking posts of people complaining about these major issues. Why the fuck didn't they have a beta test? Or why the fuck didn't they release it finished? Because it's a broken mess. It's a broken piece of shit, guys. And I would say steer clear away from this. Play your Black Ops, play your Modern Warfare 2 until they fix this shit. Because it is a broken piece of fucking shit. And I just can't believe this passes quality assurance. Okay, now let me explain something. I work in a corporation that we do quality assurance because we have a development program. Okay, we develop applications for our business. We have to test every fucking little aspect of that application. We have to do every single variable possible to ensure that this thing actually works. We never release a broken product. If we did, we would be out on, looking for another job. How the fuck can Activision, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer Games get away with, hi, I'm a lazy-ass programmer, I'm going to develop broken pieces of shit, and I can still continue to keep my job? Fuck you. One of your dumb-ass employees will never make it a month where I work. Because if you have the same attitude where you could release a broken product, in the real world, it doesn't work that way. I don't know how the fuck they get away with it. And you know what? I think I know why they get away with it. Because it's consumers. The people who buy this game all the time. And yeah, I'm blaming myself. Because I had a good experience with one. I said, you know what? I'm going to buy this one. I didn't buy Black Ops because I'm not going to buy the same game every single year. I'm going to, skip a generation. That's what I tend to do. Unless, it's a series I like Jak and Daxter. I bought every single one. But yeah, I really regret buying this. I really do. And I'm pissed off at myself for buying this. The thing is, it's horrible. And I love, they say 1080p. That's 100% bullshit. It's not 1080p. And I can tell you this for a fucking fact. If they're going to say on the back of the box, if they're going to say 1080p, that's fucking false advertising. That is false information because it's not 1080p. What they do is they take the 720p source and they upconvert it. That's technically not 1080p. If I go and I take, let's say for instance, Wipeout. This fucking camera. Wipeout on YouTube here made a very valid point that Microsoft's Xbox 360 cannot display native 1080p. Everything it does is upconversion. So if you were to take a photo and you were to have odds and evens of every individual pixel were either white or black, and you were to put that 1080p native resolution photo on a PlayStation 3, you will see the actual odds and evens perfect pixel accuracy. Microsoft's Xbox 360 doesn't do this. I'm pretty sure if you were to put this game under the microscope, you're going to see it isn't 1080p. It's 100% bullshit. There is no difference between 720p and 1080 on this game. It's upconverted. So, Activision, fuck you. I'm not buying any more of your games. This is ridiculous. Your forms don't work. Your fucking Call of Duty Elite is a broken piece of shit. Thank God I'm not paying for it. I feel bad for anyone who actually gave them a fucking dime. But I just really cannot believe this shit. I really can't. Well, now I can. It is appalling how fucked up this gaming generation has become. Where we could charge $60 for half-ass shit. Fuck you.